Ranking the best right ends in Madden 23. We are back here with another tier list update. Today I'll be updating the best right ends in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Now right before I do go on ahead, re-rank the old cards and rank the new cards, I do want to go ahead shout out the comment of the day. And for the old cards, I think everyone just needs to come down a single tier to the point where we're now looking like this. I still love Chandler Jones and Nick Bosa. I think they're really great pass rushers. I just think with the cards we got today, there's two cards that I know for sure locked in S tier that I just think are a little bit better than Nick Bosa and Chandler Jones, but I still think they are great pass rushers, definitely usable, definitely still probably like top 10 to 20 pass rushers period in the game. Now for the first card right here, we got Lawson, who's 6'2", 261 speed rusher with 86 speed, 89 excel, 75 agility. We really like that high excel. I think excel this year is just as important as speed. Has 88 finesse moves, 82 power moves with 84 block shot, 81 impact blocking. And now we're going to scroll down here to the traits. If you're wondering what these pass rush traits do, first time watching the channel, the more on yes will lead to better insta winning and just overall better pass rush. So you want as many on yes as you can get. He has bull rush, he has swim move, 2 out of 3. That's pretty nice. High motor on yes, no big hitter. And I don't know why you can't see clutch on this card. That's kind of weird. But if we could scroll down to what abilities you can get like the tier 2 spot, things like BOGO, Speedster for 1 AP, not bad, but he doesn't get like the overpowered or really great things like edge threat, double or nothing. So I think he's a pretty solid pass rusher. Honestly, not bad for a budget. You could choose him for one of your free 88s. And honestly, I think he's like right around the level of like this, like Aaron Donald and these people right here, people that have some pretty decent stats, like to hit 80 block shit, 80 impact blocking, 80 finesse moves, 80 power moves. Just really doesn't get the top end abilities in the game, but I still think he's pretty solid. And now after that, we got Heyward, who's 6'5", 295 run stopper DN. I think his best role and his most usable role is a defensive tackle. Don't really think he should be your edge rusher. So I'm going to rank him based on if you play him at defensive tackle, but 83 speed, 80 excel with 88 strength, 70 finesse moves, 90 power moves, 91 block shed, 85 impact blocking. Great in the run game. The finesse moves is the only thing that's really lacking. Like a 90-91 combo for power moves and block shed is really, really nice actually. And if we come down to his traits, only the bull rush on yes, but he has high motor. And if we go down to the abilities, he can get pretty much the same story as Lawson, and that's why I'm gonna have Heyward right by Lawson, because it's pretty much the same exact thing. Doesn't really get the top end abilities in the game, but he has some decent stats. He's usable. He's a decent defensive tackle. And now right after that, we have Sam Williams, who's 6'4", 258 power rusher arc with 84 speed, 86 excel, 87 strength, 75 finesse moves, 90 power moves, 88 block shot, 89 impact blocking. Pretty similar to what we just covered with Heyward, just a little bit faster and a little bit better excel. If we come down to his abilities this time though, he can get the tier 3 spot. So he can get double or nothing for 3 AP. He can get edge threat for 3 AP. And I think getting these abilities is what is going to make me go ahead and put him on this B tier level, and he can be bottom in the B, but him just getting those good abilities makes him better than Heyward and Lawson for me, even if I think Lawson probably has a little bit better stats because I like his balance a little bit better, but Sam Williams gets the better abilities. And it sucks to say, but this is an ability driven game, not a stats driven game. And now right after that, we have Frank Clark, who's 6'3", 260 power rusher arc with 82 speed, 87 excel, 89 strength this time with 83 finesse moves, 90 power moves, 83 block shed, 90 impact blocking. Really like his stats, and I think Frank Clark is one of those cards in Madden that always plays really amazing. I remember him being an absolute force in like Madden 20. This time has every single pass rush trait on yes, and so if you're wondering why he always plays so good, it's probably to do with him having every single pass rush trait on yes. And if we come down to his abilities, this time we'll get the tier 3 spot, and he gets 1 AP defensive rally. So really similar to a card we've covered in a previous video. I think him right by like Chandler Jones makes a ton of sense. Now right after that, we have another cowboy. We got Dorrance Armstrong, who's 6'4", 255 speed rusher with 85 speed, 91 excel is crazy. But this card can actually get even better. So potentially if the Cowboys hold the Giants under 370 yards and he gets a sack, every single stat will pretty much get plus by 2. So we're looking like 87 speed with 93 excel. So he's going to move really, really good. Going to be a really pretty fast defensive end or edge rusher. I don't think he's going to get a sack though. He is a rotational defensive end. So, I mean, he could get a sack, prove me wrong, but I don't know. I feel like that's unlikely. I think holding the Giants under 370 yards is pretty likely. 90 finesse moves, 70 power moves with 90 block shed, 83 impact blocking. Honestly though, like his +2 overall really isn't going to change where I have him ranked. And if we come down to his traits, has no big hitter on yes, has high motor on yes, no bull rush, spin, and swim move on yes, and trip on yes. Now, his abilities this time, 1 AP unpredictable is pretty nice. 1 AP adrenaline rush, don't really think that is that great, but he does get edge threat. He doesn't get double or nothing, but like I said, edge threat, unpredictable, 2 pretty good abilities. And I think this card though, I think he's more on the B tier level. I think more by Sam Williams than he is like Frank Clark, Chandler Jones, or Nick Bosa. So he's gonna go B tier for me. And next up, we got Myles Garrett, who's 6'4", 272 power rusher with 87 speed, 87 excel, 91 strength, 88 finesse moves, 92 power moves with 92 block shed, 92 impact blocking, almost hits 90s across the board for like all the stats that I really think matter. And at this point in the game, that is absolutely insane. So if we come down to hit traits though, everything on yes that you want on yes, besides like big hitter, but all the pass rush traits on yes, strip ball on yes, he is an animal. But for his discounted abilities, 2 AP double or nothing, 2 AP under pressure. I don't think this is great value, I'll be honest with you. Like double or nothing, edge threat, great as well. So this is where it gets interesting, okay? So if abilities didn't exist, he's S tier, like 100%, he's S tier. But the cards we're about to cover, I think are just way better ability wise. So he's going to be the best card in A for me, which I know is crazy. Myles Garrett gets a new card. He's not going S tier for me. Like I said, man, this game is more about abilities than it is stats. And right after that, we have Aaron Donald, who I think this is the best pass rusher in the game, I'll be honest with you. He's 6'1", 280 power rusher with 88 speed, 91 excel, 92 strength, 92 finesse moves, 93 power moves, 93 block shed, 89 impact blocking. I honestly think this card is damn near end game right now. Like he's perfect for the most part. And if we come down to his traits, everything you would want on yes, and the thing that stands out the most to me about this card though is the abilities. He can get 1 AP double or nothing with the combo of 2 AP edge threat. That is insane. That's the best ability combo in the game right now, especially if you're playing no offensive line abilities. But given the edge threat and secure protector, how many people are running that? I think just the 1 AP Don is like the most valuable ability in the game, because that will still light up against edge protector. So for me, Aaron Donald, no doubt about it, he is the best right end in the game, best pass rusher in the game, and I don't really think it's close. And for the final card of the video, we got Miami Dolphins legend Jason Taylor. So this card is really goated as well, and let me tell you why. So he's 6'6", 244, so he's pretty big, speed rusher arc, but look at this, 88 speed, 95 excel. Like I was saying earlier, I think excel is just as important as speed, and I believe he has the fastest excel for a pass rusher in the game. He also has 95 finesse moves, 88 power moves, 93 block shed, 80 impact blocking. And if we come down to his traits, no big hitter, has high motor on yes, and the only pass rush trait he doesn't have on yes is bull rush, has strips ball on yes. And if we come down to his abilities though, 0 AP unpredictable. You can't get better value than 0 AP, and I still think unpredictable is a really good ability. I play this card at defensive tackle. He's amazing. I love him, and again, not trying to have Dolphins bias, but I think he is an S tier right end. That 0 AP unpredictable ability is so valuable, and his excel being the highest in the game is crazy. Like I think he is probably my best pass rusher. At times, I feel like he makes more plays than Aaron Donald, which I know, kind of crazy. But yeah, the only thing I could see on this list changing, I could see you having Myles Garrett in the S tier, but again, I think Aaron Donald and Jason Taylor are on another tier than these guys. But yeah, y'all, this has been my list for right ends in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know who you're rocking as your right end. If you did enjoy the video though, you enjoy content like this, want to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden 23, make sure to go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe. If you guys want to see me use some of these pass rushers, right ends live, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. We've been grinding the streams over there, so I would appreciate that. If you don't feel like heading over to Twitch right now, you guys want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I rank the best left outside linebackers in Madden 23 Ultimate Team.